So we're looking for difficulty of tricks. That's how hard the tricks are that the riders are doing. There's progression, so is the rider pushing new tricks, are they pushing the sport to the next level? And without that criteria, you may have a very stagnant kind of competition, like, the sport will never move to the next level. We want to reward those new tricks that have never been done. There's amplitude, so how high you do your tricks is very important as well. Maybe 30 or 40 riders can all do, a backflip, but there's only a few that can do it that little bit higher, and that requires extra skill. There's use of course, so how well you decide to kind of like choose your line around this course, and everyone creates it differently. It's a bit like, like an artist in their portrait. Like everyone can do it different. It's amazing that you have the same course and you can bring 100 people in here and they'll all ride it a little bit differently. So we're looking for like some creative lines, like you may see some people doing like wall rides or transfers, and it's really interesting to see how sometimes you have 20 or 30 riders will all do the same kind of line, like the easy line on the course. Then there's a few that stand out with like extra transfers. Style as well, so it's how well they put their own touch on the tricks. There's lots of people can do a tabletop, but sometimes there's just a certain like technique, or it can just look a little bit better if you turn your bars a bit more, or you turn your knees in. There's like like a slight touch of how you do your trick. It's kind of putting your own mark on the trick. And then there's execution, which going on to the elite level of like now the Olympics and the World Championships, is that plays a big part in the judge's role, because a lot of riders they're all as good as each other and anybody can win on any day, but sometimes just if you're doing like a tuck no-hander, like if your hands are here compared to like fully extended, that could make the difference between a podium or a gold. Like those details are what we're looking at. Is sometimes how well you land perfectly in the ramp, or if you just caught the ramp. And sometimes it can just be like one small error or one small just minute difference that can make a difference between first and second place, or even 12th or 13th place, whether they make finals or not. We're really like going through their run with a fine comb.